Hello there and welcome back again everyone. Finally, my Retribution, the Savior of Retribution, is favored up with the Space Marine favor, or the Adeptus Astartes, and now my entire fleet is fully upgraded. As well, as far as it can be at least until I get some more levels in. And now we got 3 more deployments to do for this turn before things start to get worse and worse, as the Blackstone Fortresses are being captured one by one, and there's nothing I can seem to be able to do about it. So I am not looking forward to how that progresses as far as the story is concerned. Nonetheless, this convoy mission seems to be the only one of significant importance to me there. Mainly because if I don't save it, I lose out on some experience for my ships as this campaign goes on. So since we're so close to the end of this campaign potentially, this may not be a big deal, but hey, I still want those levels, so I'm going for it regardless. And if all goes well, we will have ourselves... Well, let's see. The Retribution is probably not going to make level 6 anytime soon. And apparently, we got Radiation Waves, which is going to be a big deal. Because if I boost, then I'm giving Chaos a big advantage. As if I wasn't giving him enough of free fire anyway from revealing myself when I activate my boosters. So... And this is also a convoy mission, so I gotta keep that in mind as well. So it feels like some form of detection is a must. So let's see, we have Overlord for Inquisition, we have Gothic for Inquisition, then we have my Mark IIs with beacons, and we have another beacon here on my Dominator. At least one of them anyway. So how do I want to do this here? As much as I'm biased towards Retribution, I think I'm ready to kind of like branch out on these other ships here. Thing is, I'm trying. Let's see, what's the best detection? Probably the Overlord is best because it can cover all sides for my convoy. Basically, it has the torpedoes for that powerful burst damage for when the Chaos ship leaves itself exposed. Now we need 600 points. This is easy. Is this how I want to do it though? Just do my ultimate strike squad there, level 8s and level 7s? I think I do actually. It gives me the numbers, it gives me good utility with my dauntlesses and the shield transfers, as well as a taunt, for the rare exceptions, bunch of beacons, and the guaranteed detection on one ship that's within firing range. I like it. And like I said, everything's all favored up. Our fleet is looking fabulous right now. Although we've been looking at it, we're looking at all my lower cruisers being favored for a good long while. It's really my Retribution I'm looking forward to seeing, so maybe I'll get an opportunity to deploy pretty soon for one of these missions. Definitely for a cruiser clash, if nothing else. But as it stands now, the standard, let's see, I gotta keep them from destroying more than 3 transport ships, so that's the big threat. So Dauntless Mark 1s are in the back, Mark 2s are in the front. Now where to put my convoys, because there's not a lot of cover for me, needless to say, and I have been neglecting my Widowmaker, but beacons and the Tarot is going to help offset that tremendously, I feel like. So, do I actually do these in squads of 2? That seems a little bit risky. Just a little bit, but I'm confident I can reposition them before Chaos gets their hands on them. So I think I'm okay there. Spread out a little bit more, because this is a surprisingly mobile fleet in comparison to my other ones because of all the light cruisers I have, so they can reach their positions relatively well. And these other transport ships, I might as well mark them. Let's see, 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully this doesn't go horribly for me. It rarely does, but you never can tell with random mines. Which I still haven't forgotten about that situation where I almost killed myself from right into him. So, 2, 5, 8 cruisers, so there's a lot of frigates and light cruisers to deal with, so I think I'm okay with this. It's just a matter of figuring out which ones are the frigates so I can position my transport ships accordingly. So if these are 2 frigates, I should be okay just leaving them be. But transport ships don't have to move forward, I don't think, just yet. If anything, I actually may want them to kind of like get a tighter clump, at least on move them rightwards, so that way there's not this massive flanking potential of those two ships if they prove to be bigger cruisers. They look more like frigates because of their mobility, I'm willing to guess. Now, Overlord, what's your range looking? You will be in range momentarily. So I think we get ready to beacon these things. You will get ready to turn. You'll hold your position. Torpedoes. Actually, let me make sure torpedoes are firing. That may have been premature torpedo fire. Okay. They want to bomb me heavily, so I'll let them have it. And I did not detect. Okay, they've both been detected. They're both frigates. It's kind of what I've expected, to be perfectly honest. But we're okay now, and I accidentally identified everything, which I'm fine with. I'd rather they focus their fire on these cruisers anyway. And these transport ships are actually going to move over to support, and at least catch up to the fleet here. These two have been identified, and actually they're going to have to turn around, I think. I think it's best for them to turn around and try and protect themselves, because clearly there's two frigates on the right, third one right here, and then there's a light cruiser. So that means the ones on the over here are the biggest threats. A regular cruiser and maybe a battle cruiser. We'll have to see. Also, Dauntless Mark II, you've got a perfect opportunity to torpedo this thing. Now make it stop for me, please. Stay there for a moment. I would love you to stay there and take those torpedo hits. If you be a dear. Thank you, you took at least two, so I'm happy about this. Brace for impact, because this is going to hurt. And I lost my abilities on my my overlords, so it's not actually going to be able to see, and I think that is a battle cruiser of some kind. So, because of all the fighters, so I got to be careful of that. These ships are going to move out of the way, everything's identified. And these things should be okay, because those frigates aren't going to do crap as terms of damage, so... Now we just focus on killing these things. So lock on, Dauntlesses, I am not worried about their damage their potential there. They should be perfectly fine. Now I gotta... Oh wait, why are you burned retros? I didn't want you to burn retros, you stupid thing. Unless I accidentally told it to burn retros, that might have been the problem there. Overlord, start firing. Unload on them. Oh, and there's the flagship right there. So, at best they have a single cruiser, which I'm actually okay with. It tells me there's no battle cruisers to contend with. We got frigates here to be careful of, so I do need to watch the health of everything. Yeah, and those they are actually going after... Oh, crap. Burn retros. Damn it, I hit myself. I hit myself, didn't I? No, and that was... I don't know what boarded me, but that was a massive success of a board attempt. Damn it. Took out both my engines and a weapon at the same time. Jeez. So, lightning strike, that failed. Overlord, you're about to turn around and torpedo this flagship, because I think we're going to need a lot of damage potential. And also, Terminators. Terminators a success. They destroyed the generators. Amazing. I couldn't ask for a better result, considering now that thing's not going to be able to warp out. Now, am I going to hit with torpedoes? Ooh, beautiful hit. Insult to injury at this point with that kind of bomb. So that made up for the fact that I got 2 critical hits on my poor Dauntless Mark II. Almost immediately. Now, can it get vengeance for all those critical boarding attempts? And just torpedo this thing. Because, yeah, it is pretty content to go at my transport ships. And their health, none of their shields are down, so I don't have to worry about that. And, of course, weapons destroyed. So, turn different facing. Ooh, perfect. It's about to die right immediately. Perfect. This is almost child's play, to an extent, how simple this is going. Now, what's left? There's one ship there I need to identify. Just a standard frigate, so nothing scary about that. This one's about to get hit by... Oops. That wasn't what I wanted. That was a mistake. That was a bit of a mistake letting that go silent. I wanted to brace for impact. As it stands, we just got one cruiser to deal with and a handful of frigates. So these two cruisers are actually going to go support against the frigates, I think. Do they have the boosters? Yep, they have full boosters. Perfect. Just don't ram your own convoy you're supposed to protect. That's all I ask. And while they're busy doing that, where is that cruiser? Oh, it's hiding over there. Didn't I just identify these cursed thing? I don't take this kindly. I do not take this kindly at all. I'm gonna stasis bomb behind there because I'm pretty certain there was another one. Yeah, there's the other one. So it is running silent. That explains that. That explains why I didn't see it the first time. Can I get a good torpedo shot in? Probably not. And there's a standard cruiser. I'm gonna conveniently end up slow speed ramming it. And I have a Tara on 50 seconds for this other cruiser here. And I have a beacon. Let's detect these frigates for me so I can actually start dealing with them. Because there's no way they can destroy those convoys. I'm content to admit that. Let's see. Where are my other ships? Why aren't you shooting? There's a friggin' cruiser right there. So start shooting it. Also, you, get moving. I don't know why you stopped moving, you cursed things. And yeah, they're utilizing the... Wait, why? Oh, you're burning retros. I don't know. I don't remember telling you to burn retros, but apparently you did. And I'm about to bomb myself. Oh boy. What was going very well is starting to rapidly go horribly wrong for me. And at least now that's about to correct itself in a moment. We're going to torpedo this thing. We're going to bomb it to hell. 2 fires, perfect. It immediately lost vision because of damn running silent. Go figure. I forgot about that little fact. And I do have a tar up, but it's not worth it if it's going to just vanish again. That's the only problem. And where's this cruiser? Cruiser's there. This frigate, this convoy might die due to fire damage. We'll have to be careful. Oh. And apparently they all decide to stop in an asteroid field, so that's really nice of you, convoy. Brace for impact, boost your armor, minimize that damage some. And if these ships would be so kind as to go into the asteroid field for me, that would actually be amazing. I would love that. Does it still have rain silent active? That would really be lovely if it didn't have rain silent. It still has rain silent on, cursed thing. Can't actually shoot it to my liking. And let's see, my poor Mark II is not going to do anything for the rest of this mission, I think. I feel bad for that thing. Now that its engines are cut, it's effectively just destroyed until I can somehow bait them back in. And also, cursed Nurgle trade on this thing is being a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, I shouldn't have warped, because considering how ineffective that would have been anyway. With what? The additional troop valley? Yeah, the additional troop valley is making it incredibly resilient. Oh crap. There goes one of the ships there. Bombers are basically what's kind of destroying them for them. What am I saying? The Chaos is fighters are basically what's doing all the work for me. For them, considering their lance batteries and all that aren't doing crap for damage at the moment. So, as it stands now, only one has been destroyed, so I think we're in good shape still. Dauntless Mark II, you're going to lock on, maximize your damage potential. Where is my... There's my regular Dauntless. Where's the Defiant Ascension? Oh, that's not the Defiant Ascension. Okay, there's the Defiant Ascension right there. And immediately warps out. Damn those Navigator upgrades at the beginning. But at least that's now out of the fight, and you are not going to an asteroid field. I won't allow it. I forbid it. Emperor forbid, I'm not letting you destroy yourself by flying to an asteroid field. And there's one... Where's the light cruiser? Oh. Wow, I was completely wrong about my Dauntless. Apparently, it might even get the killing blow on this thing. If I had a way to properly torpedo it. Well, I guess I'm just going to shoot it to death. Can it kill it? Oh my god, the Dauntless Mark II got the kill. The last possible shot.
Cruising speed set.
Nice. So clean sweep there. One cruiser got away. Lots of favors mine, but at this point, the favor doesn't really matter, does it? Unless I want to recondition ships and probably replace some of them potentially. That may be something I want to consider. But the problem with that is I lose all the levels if I replace them. So I probably would not recommend that. And finally, my last light cruiser, that was level 7, is now level 8. Perfect. And all my other dauntlesses, or 2 of them, are about to make level 9. Ooh, I'm so excited. They're so close to getting max level, and their potential will be fully unlocked. And I will hopefully get the most out of them. Now, let's finish up. One more here, though. Let's see. Oh. Huh. Let's see. Planetary Assault. I may actually have to do that, because apparently there's another portal world at risk I didn't realize. So, this time I'm defending. So maybe that was what I was mistaken for the other time. We shall see. Let's go destroy some more chaos then, I guess. Yep, this is more chaos. I was half worried maybe it was like the insurgent forces, like sedition forces there. I keep forgetting the name of that fleet, damn it. Since I'm defending, this is a good opportunity for retribution. And some stasis bombs to go with, at least one. That gives me 200 points for more torpedoes. So Mark IIs are in. Damn it, I don't have the points I want, so that's unfortunate. So regular dauntlesses are in, and that means I have very little in terms of detection. So if I'm not going to use my renown to replace ships, I may use them to replace modules and upgrades. Once I start having a better idea what kind of fleet groups I'm going to have, because it seems like I'm going to be stuck at 600 and occasionally 700 point battle values for my missions, so that's something I will have to think on. But have a look at it, folks. All it is technically is just a recoloring, and maybe a little bit more insignias on there, like maybe that front Aquilus I think may have changed. But the Retribution is harboring the favor of the Imperial Fist, I think. I'm not sure exactly what chapter is actually patrols this region. I don't want to say it's the Imperial Fist because I thought they are like the builders, so I figured they were related to, well, not really builders, but they specialize in like on stronghold defenses. So what the hell's that noise? Well, that was annoying. Having some weird pinging from the phone there randomly. So, where was I? I forgot my train of thought. I'm actually defending, so I did not mistake that this time. So I'm going in the middle. Try to intercept as many of them as I can, because it's very likely I may not be able to stop their first bombing attempt, but at least I can cripple them so much that they won't be able to succeed in the other ones. That's the thought process. So 5 ships is what I'm potentially looking at. Sounds simple enough. I do not care so much about whether they detect me or not, because when have I really ever cared about them noticing me? Because they have to come to me anyway. I just gotta be careful not to ram my own beacon. I do not want to turn traitor right now. I've been doing so well destroying chaos, despite the fact that like half my lost condition is what is it? I lost 25 worlds so far, so I'm halfway to the lost condition. Clearly that's not my doing. Except for those 4 or 5 missions that may have failed, but that's beside the point. So, they already got hit by a mine or something. I'm okay with this. I heard something repaired, that's all I know. So, I have no beacons, I do have a Tarot, and again, they're going to be coming to me anyway, so they have no choice but to get in close with me if they want to fight me, or at least succeed in this mission. So, we're going to gauge the 3 here. One of them just cloaked. There's definitely a cruiser over there, but there's without a doubt going to be a lot of cruisers. And I would love the stasis bomb, but I may wait until I get a better grasp of what I'm looking at. And something's just being exploding. I don't know what's exploding. I don't want to know what's exploding. Okay, and go figure, this thing immediately went running silent as soon as I detected it, so... That was mighty nice of them. I don't know if that stasis bomb's gonna hit them very much, but... This is no, that doesn't have invulnerability, so... I may brace for impact to try and reduce accuracy and soak some of that damage. Also, I could transfer shields, make it extra resilient. And of course... Damn stasis bomb whiffed horribly. My Retribution and Dauntless are going to go on the right. We're going to see what the hell this thing is. Okay, so we got a battle cruiser here. That's got to be the flagship. Bombardment mission is far to the right. So is there any way it can stasis bomb effectively? Because it is boosting. I know it's boosting, so it's predictable where it's going to go. At least that one ship. I have no clue where the other one is, though. So that is a bit of an issue. Torpedoes are going to be an amazing success there. 200 points of damage immediately. These guys are flying straight into an asteroid field. But they're boosting full speed, so they are going to... I need to adjust my torpedoes effectively, I think. And get as much damage as I can on these ships. So, stasis bomb. That was a good success. I just barely missed it, but I did catch it. Second stasis bomb. The best I could do is stall them out, if that way, at the very least, they will be out of position for the next one, he was hoping. Ooh, those torpedoes were a nice hit. I like it. Now, can I torpedo this thing again? Or bomb it, rather. Because I'm probably going to need to. Start repairs on my Dauntless. Ooh, if I can hit both of them, that'd be great, but it's so unlikely at this point to get both. You're on fire, so repair. Damn it. I mistimed the stasis bomb, so it's a bit of a shame. You're going to micro warp jump in front of them. Dauntless is going to keep up, or actually, I could taunt. Make this thing turn around. What the hell is that cruiser doing? Do I want to know? I don't think I honestly want to know. But torpedoes are about to come up. Lock on is available, so cripple this thing's engines. Since engines are already crippled. So thanks, Dauntless. Is this? Yeah, the Defiant Ascension there for already predicting what I want out of you. You are now my favorite ship. Never mind the fact you were my first ship. Defense platform's gone, unfortunately, but that cruiser just took a massive, massive beating. And the taunt worked amazingly well too. So I'm happy with this, but I need... Let's see, it already boarded, so yeah, that's why to turn around. So I gotta cripple these ships before the next deployment. And I have a minute to do that. Oh crap, damn it. That was bad. Accidentally rammed my Retribution, and as a result I'm gonna ram this cruiser. I don't think it's very practical, but I'm going to do it anyway. Perfect. The battle cruiser's gone. Ships are warping out. Well, I don't think that actually was a battle cruiser. Hard to say. I hear something warping out. I'm just not sure what it is. If it's the ship that I was destroying or something else entirely. Okay, Retribution is going to get a shield boost. Let's see. Oh, Gothic. These two ships are going to catch up to them. Sadly, not much the Gothic can do to catch up. It's just going to have to boost over and hope it can do the damage in these two once it's in range. And it's firing, so... Ooh, torpedoes. I forgot about torpedoes. Does that hit? That's looking likely. And Retribution just rammed that thing to death. I love it. Now, the flagship's about to fall. Deck, sadly, is gone. I'm okay with that, and ooh, my Triumph of Destiny, my Dauntless is taking a beating right now. Ouch. So 2 ships are gone, there's 2 here. Is there a third one that's hiding somewhere? There's gotta be a third one, unless that's a decoy. Because I know one of the Chaos Favors allows them to make decoys, which may have happened. Either way, there's nothing left. There's just 1 cruiser left. And it's, yeah, the second bombardment's just coming now, so they're all sorts of screwed right now. Oh, please come over here. I want to ram you. Let me just swat you like the fly you are. I don't know why you come this way, but I appreciate it. You fly into my waiting arms, and then I just pummel you with 12 macro batteries for like 150 damage maybe. If they all penetrate through the armor. Nonetheless, another flawless victory. Is anyone surprised? The Retribution held up well. At the very least, the Space Marine favor will make it more resilient to boarding attempts, so that's much welcome. My one Dauntless is level 9, perfect. So it's the first of my level 9s, and of course is Defiant Ascension, my very first light cruiser. So I'm very happy about that, getting its promotion. And now let's upgrade these things quickly, shall we? I was hoping to rapidly go through these and proceed with the next turn for the next video, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's see. Servitors, well, it's level 9, so anything I want to pick is good. So probably Servitors for more cooldown reduction. Dauntless Mark II's got its upgrade, so let's try and compare. Servitor's got fully upgrade. And then I go for a shield recharge, keep nice consistent, and focus on durability. Because I don't think I need the speed boost on torpedoes, right? These things are really short range as is, so don't think I care so much about that. And I can also start using it around and start upgrading some of these ships, so I could do that there. I just have no clue what I want to upgrade him just yet, so I'll hold on to that for now. Actually, let's finish up the third mission. I got time to kill, right? And I think that's all the priority ones that I care about. Production world, lots of production worlds. Oh, there's a Mechanicus one. I don't think I need any more due to all my favors. So, what's the most appealing? Cruiser Clash. I like Cruiser Clash. Let's go straight to that. Kill some more chaos, because it's the only thing I have to fight at this point. And it's 700 point value, so we got ourselves another ship to throw in. So Mars, you're in. And I have about 300 points, so I could throw in the Gothic. That maybe something a little bit heavier. I could throw in a Dominator if I want. That gives me 2 Novacans to do some damage. Even though, really, Novacans are really good against... Ooh, maybe I bring the Nova Trinity back. Let me pick my 3 Novacans, since I can get away with it. Dominators are in. Let's see. I got my 2 Dauntless Mark 1s. What kind of detections do I have, though? I have, like, no detection, which scares me. Which really does scare me. Do I go with something bigger and get a Widowmaker in that case? Let's see. Can I... Ooh, that's just barely 1 point off from a Widowmaker. Damn. That would have been nice if I got that. So as it stands, Gothic's in, and the Widowmaker will give me vision to see what it is I'm hitting before I waste my Novacans on it. So this should be a lot of fun if I nuke appropriately. If I have to fight a battleship though, Novacans might have a little less effectiveness. But this is going to be fun. Novacans worked so well for me last time I utilized the 3 of them. Now we're going to do it again. Same strategy as always with Cruiser Clash. We're going to spearhead the left, or the side, their flank, and just clean up what's left afterwards. Then we're going to get on moving on to the next turn. And conveniently, they're all in front of me there, so... Oh, I do have a beacon, so I'm not too terribly screwed. So, considering how far apart they are, I don't think I'm going to get both of them. I risk missing both, actually. I know that's a cruiser on the left, so I'm going to aim the beacon for that. And then, worst case, the Widowmaker can detect the other one, so I think we're good. Boost forward my Trinity. Don't melt the Gothic's armor while you're at it, though, because that is some reflection on that prow, I gotta say. Jeez. You look at that too long, you're gonna burn your eyes out. I feel sorry for the navigator, the driver, right now.
Cruising speed set.
Okay, what is it? Thrusters burnt?
Cruising speed set.
Some of my fuel gauge is burnt out there, apparently.
Orders.
Oh, that's why. It's because of this gauge. That's something else I can also change out, I believe. That I had not considered. Oh, and there we go. There's 3 of them here. Uh-oh. And apparently I burnt out the fuel on my Widowmaker, so this is not going well either. Now, time to Novacan up this place. Who's my first victim? The 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. Plasma bomb up this joint.
Understood.
Boom! Look at that firepower in all its glory. Now, fighters, what do I want you to do? They have fighters as well, so actually I want you to kind of defend against them, I think. And Gothic's gonna get in prime position for a torpedo run. Frigate's already dealt with. Is anyone surprised? I don't think it can handle 3 Novacans on its head. Even though technically only one of them actually hit. So it still got wrecked as a result.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Oh, and I have those boosters too, so that explains that a bit. I don't know why it's set to autocast, but it is anyway. And I think it pays... Well, they're all recharged, so it pays off nicely here in this case. Speed boost, go, hit it. Everything turn. Get out of the stasis bomb, get out of the plasma bomb, get out of the discharge. And focus on this one cruiser here, even though it is trying to hide on me. I am not going to be fooled.
Engines to maximum.
Okay, shields are down, but shields already took heavy damage, so that's not a big loss. So these ships should burn retros, so that way this thing is certain to be in range of my Novacan when they fire. Because this thing's about to get nuked. Although, to be honest, I think it's too close for my one Dominator. As much as I like to murder it, it's not... Well, let's see. This one goes a little bit off. That one's way off. And this one might hit.
Resuming normal function.
Novacans are off. It's forever trapped in a stasis bomb to commemorate this occasion. Now we're going to go in close and personal.
Underway.
And it's like 3 other ships are about to hit me there. I gotta be careful. Maybe I shouldn't have used those bombers. Because it seems like they have a huge emphasis on... Was it ordnance ship, fighter ships, so... I'm gonna need to consistently use fighter squadrons to kind of mitigate a lot of that damage. Alright, Gothic's gonna go for a passing run. Widowmaker is being the Widowmaker. You're not dying is what you're doing. And now, I can't detect this thing. I do have beacon though. Oh, I do have a Gothic, never mind. And observe as it immediately decides to... What is it? Silent run. Nope, not this time, I guess. So I don't have any shield transfers, I gotta be careful. This may not have been as good an idea as I thought. We will see. I know there's a lot of fighter emphasis though, so let's kill those that don't have that kind of emphasis, so that way they are one less thorn in my way. And Novacan number 3, fire. Good damage, I like it. Although my Mars is taking a crap ton of damage, so I need to reposition this thing so it's not getting hit by on 2 sides, on 2 fronts, as it were. I do have fires out to mitigate some damage. I don't know where they went though. Oh, they're hounding my my Dominators, so I'm hoping they're doing the job in that case, is what that tells me. So, Dominator, you're gonna teleport. Well, you were gonna teleport. To little avail. Shield boost to Mars, because I have the ability to do that, so why not? And Gothic, you're gonna get the hell out of the way. Okay, all my Dominators have the ability to teleport, so I'm gonna do that. Get into a better firing position that minimizes your chances of getting screwed. Let's see, stasis bomb's about to go off, so can I plasma bomb? I think I can safely. If it'll let me. There. Mars, everything gets moving. Gothic's just gonna take a light cruiser with it. So I will accept this tribute. If I destroy that as a bonus, I'm okay with this. Dominator's gonna get ready to make his turn around for next Nova Can shot. I don't think these two are gonna make it out very effectively of the stasis bomb. Not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. But I am doing a lot of damage to them. Hopefully more to them than they are to me. Because it's hard to really judge at the moment how I'm doing in terms of damage. The ship's about to take more hits. And 2 more Nova Cans with his name on is about to come on his head. So unleash the fury of the Trinity. This is a glorious day for the Imperium, as everything's gonna get hit. Including my own ships. And it's up and blew up as a bonus. Oh. I killed a frigate as a consolation prize. I did not even see that poor thing. It just immediately melted. So Gothic is massively taking damage and needs to get out. And it lost its torpedoes, so it is a little bit hindered. I may have to get that out there pretty soon. Also, more fighters. Defend against their fighters. As I take out this flagship with all its lance batteries. That's like my biggest threat right now. Let's see, the Gothic's only 1 shield transfer, so it needs to get out of... It needs to get to safety as I finish this thing off. Stasis bomb it, so that way it can't go anywhere, and then they'll be in prime position for my Nova Cans. Well, I still got 15 seconds, so let me actually reposition myself properly. And the Gothic's gonna hang back and just provide some support fire, since it no longer has torpedoes to contribute. And speaking of which, do I have plasma bombs? No, I do not have plasma bombs. I have something better than a plasma bomb, though, quite frankly. Can I utilize it? Yes, I can. Oh, Nova Train's about to engage. Little bit off, but still a hit. It's still a miraculous hit, folks. This was looking a little bit rougher than my usual battles, but I will take it. Goodbye, good riddance, you cursed thing. The Lance flagship is gone, which leaves a bunch of ordnance fighters in, I believe that's left for my Mars to deal with handily. I don't even know where the warping out ship is, so I'm gonna assume I can't kill it. Instead, go after this one here. It's about to be cannon fodder. Perfect. What the hell? Where the hell is the last one? Oh. Well, I don't know how the Chaos Gods... Oh my god, there's more of them? I was under the impression it was only 5. I'm certain I killed like 3 so far, and now I find out they're multiplying at incredible rates, and that scares me. If Chaos have learned how to multiply, then this campaign is going to go on forever. It's called Heresy, I think, in terms of how they multiply, and has mixed success, from what I understand. Fighters are not going to be up for this in time. I am going to be ready for more Nova Cans, though. So not at the woods yet. I just got to make sure I keep this visual on this thing. Alright, Dominator, getting close as you can. 4 more Nova Cannon goodness. Can I hit it? I think I can hit it. For some reason this thing is all highlight red. I think it's because of the mines. That one's gonna hit spectacularly. I like it. There, 2 of them are good hits. Not quite enough to kill it, but there's not gonna be much left of it, I gotta tell you that. Now, can the Widowmaker actually get some damage in? Considering it's done absolutely nothing but be my vision for this entire mission. Oh, it's gonna hit. 2 beautiful hits. The Widowmaker is the MVP of this match. I'm declaring it right now. The fighters are a close second, though, seeing as they cleaned up the mess. Nice. It felt a little bit rough there because I was taking a lot of damage, but the Novacans turned out to be my savior in the end. All hail the Nova Trinity. The Mars and the 2 Dominators did it nicely for me. Especially when you can hit multiples of them at once there, that is amazing damage potential. Got to really understand how the scatter works though, so I can strategically aim them effectively.